Garmin and Apple's outdoor smartwatch technology showdown concludes. The Fenix 8 Pro overcomes micro-LED challenges and fortifies outdoor safety with independent satellite communication. Despite its premium price and compromised battery life, it precisely meets professional demands, demonstrating how technological innovation serves users' core needs. When two hypothermic climbers stumbled into a campsite amid thick fog at 9,350 feet on Mount Adams in Washington state, their tracking devices had long since run out of power. Their phones displayed only the cold "no service" message across the barren wilderness. As camp owner Chris Vaughn pressed the emergency alert button on his Garmin watch, he likely didn't realize this action would not only initiate a rescue operation through the clouds but also unveil a decade-long technological race between consumer electronics and outdoor tech in the fields of display and communication. This real-life rescue in September 2025 concluded that within 3 hours with the arrival of a rescue helicopter and the successful evacuation of the injured. The Garmin Fenix series watch worn by Vaughn, equipped with satellite communication capabilities, stood as one of the most emblematic technological achievements in this competition. Little known is that some core technologies within this watch were once development goals Apple pursued for a decade, investing billions of dollars only to ultimately abandon them. Garmin's breakthrough success not only reshaped the technical landscape of outdoor smartwatches but also reflected the deep-seated differences in technological strategy between various tech companies. Old screens once spearheaded a visual revolution in consumer electronics, swiftly replacing LCD displays as the mainstream choice for smartphones and smartwatches with their vibrant colors and deep, pure black display. However, the inherent properties of organic materials inevitably lead to the fade over time issue problems like burn-in, dead pixels, and brightness degradation after prolonged use have become common pain points for all OLED-equipped devices. For Apple, which pursues the ultimate user experience, this technological shortcoming is particularly glaring. To address the root cause, Apple set its sights over a decade ago on micro-LED technology, widely regarded as the ultimate solution in display innovation. Technologically, micro-LED utilizes inorganic materials as core display units. This not only eliminates the degradation issues inherent in organic materials but also enables higher brightness, lower power consumption, and extended lifespan. On paper, it appears the ideal solution to overcome OLED's limitations. To overcome this technological hurdle, Apple initiated a decade-long R&D cycle, investing billions of dollars to build a comprehensive development chain spanning chip manufacturing, packaging and testing, and terminal adaptation. At the time, industry consensus held that Apple's R&D prowess and financial strength would enable micro-LED technology to achieve mass production first in the Apple Watch series. However, reality proved less straightforward than anticipated. This seemingly inevitable technological breakthrough abruptly halted amid substantive adjustments in critical supply chain segments. Multiple industry sources confirmed that Apple's collaboration with AMS Osram on developing micro-LED backplane driver components officially concluded in March 2024. AM's official announcement explicitly stated the project was unexpectedly cancelled, prompting an immediate, comprehensive reassessment of its technology strategy. The planned small-scale micro-LED production line dedicated to Apple's Ultra series, exclusively for Apple's Apple Watch Ultra series, not only failed to announce any mass production deliveries in 2025 but instead shifted resources toward OLED foldable displays and automotive mini-LED backlight modules in its Q3 financial report. The relevant factory did not apply for the planned additional permits for micro-LED mass transfer equipment, and the production line status changed from trial production to suspended. TSMC, Apple's originally planned dedicated micro-LED wafer partner, has completely removed the 12-inch wafer process node compatible with micro-LED mass transfer from its latest technology roadmap released in December 2025. Furthermore, no customer adoption cases have emerged for its related advanced packaging platforms. In November 2025, a joint in-depth teardown report by iFixit and TechInsights on the Apple Watch Ultra 2 directly confirmed this technological pivot. The device continues to utilize LTPO old panels supplied by Samsung Display, with the driver IC model identical to the 2023 model. No traces of micro-LED-specific pixel-level driver structures or gallium nitride-based backplane components were detected. Just as Apple halted its micro-LED efforts, Garmin, with decades of expertise in outdoor gear, quietly launched its assault on this technological peak. The core challenge of micro-LED technology lies in mass transfer of microchips, a process akin to performing ultra-precise microsculpting on a watch screen. It demands transferring over 400,000 micro-LED chips onto the screen substrate with micron-level precision and absolute accuracy. The chip's minuscule size and extreme precision requirements make this process exceptionally difficult, resulting in persistently low yield rates and turning it into a bottomless pit for R&D costs. Industry data shows that early micro-LED mass transfer failure rates exceeded 30%. Even by 2025, when the technology is relatively mature, fewer than 5 companies worldwide will achieve mass production grade transfer yields. To overcome display limitations in outdoor scenarios, Garmin invested heavily in R&D and collaborated with supply chain partners to overcome this technical bottleneck. This effort culminated in the Fenix 8 Pro becoming the world's first smartwatch with a micro-LED display, breaking through a technological barrier Apple had failed to overcome for a decade. This technologically groundbreaking watch delivers truly revolutionary display performance in outdoor settings. Under direct midday sunlight, its peak brightness of 4,500 nits 50% higher than the Apple Watch Ultra 2's 3,000 nits combined with over 400,000 individually controlled light units, ensures crystal clear visibility even against intense glare. Even more impressive is its 60-degree side view clarity, which is 6 times that of top-tier AMOLED screens, completely resolving the issue of unreadable information due to viewing angles during outdoor use. The inorganic material properties also make it 3 times more durable than AMOLED screens, significantly reducing the risk of screen damage in complex outdoor environments with extreme temperatures and high dust levels. To meet the demands of extreme outdoor conditions, this watch also features scratch-resistant sapphire crystal and a titanium bezel. However, due to the size constraints of the micro-LED display module, it is only available in a 51mm size, with the case thickness increased by 2.2 mm compared to the standard version. Naturally, this technological upgrade comes at a premium. Garmin's Fenix 8 Pro micro-LED variant carries a hefty price tag of $2,000, while the AMOLED version in the same series 47mm retails for just $1,199.99, nearly double the price difference. Based on Q4 2025 market pricing, the cost of a single micro-LED Fenix 8 Pro could purchase an iPhone 17 Pro Max smartphone and 3 Apple Watch Ultra 2 smartwatches, cementing its status as a technical luxury item in the smartwatch realm. This pricing strategy inevitably limits its appeal as a mainstream consumer choice, positioning it more as Garmin's flagship showcase demonstrating technological prowess to the industry. Beyond display innovation, Garmin's Fenix 8 Pro diverges sharply from Apple in the core outdoor communication and emergency features. While both the Apple Watch Ultra 2 and the newly released Ultra 3 December 2025 support LTE standalone connectivity, they essentially function as mobile carriers. Personal assistants, their communication capabilities rely entirely on the same carrier's terrestrial network tied to a pair smartphone. The LTE network serves merely as a mobile clone of the phone's SIM card number. In urban environments with robust terrestrial network coverage, this feature offers significant convenience, allowing users to make calls and send messages without carrying a phone. However, once venturing into remote outdoor areas like deep mountains, deserts, or plateaus where terrestrial networks fail when the phone displays no surveys, the Apple Watch Ultra series communication capabilities simultaneously cease, reducing it to a basic timepiece. Its limited battery life further restricts outdoor usability. According to Apple's official specifications, the Apple Watch Ultra 2 offers up to 36 hours of normal use and a maximum of 72 hours in low-power mode. while the newly released Ultra 3 features a slight upgrade with the S10 chip. Its normal battery life extends only to 42 hours. Such battery performance inevitably triggers battery anxiety during extended outdoor activities. In stark contrast to Apple's approach, the Garmin Fenix 8 Pro establishes a fully independent communication system detached from mobile carrier networks. Paired with mature satellite communication capabilities, it functions as a mobile communication station in outdoor scenarios. This communication system is directly serviced by Garmin, requiring no reliance on any terrestrial carrier network. It maintains connectivity even in remote areas where mobile phones have no signal. While voice calls over its LTE network require the recipient to have the Garmin Messenger app installed, two-way text messaging suffices for basic communication needs in emergencies. For extreme outdoor scenarios with zero terrestrial network coverage, the satellite communication function truly becomes a lifeline, leveraging satellite networks covering most global regions. It provides emergency SOS and message transmission services. While Garmin explicitly states that satellite network coverage is not absolutely seamless, it offers users additional communication possibilities in extreme environments compared to traditional terrestrial networks. Crucially, Garmin's satellite emergency alert function isn't merely a signal transmission, it directly connects to the Garmin Response Global Emergency Support Center. Operational 24/7, 365 days a year. By December 2025, this center had handled over 10,000 outdoor emergency rescue incidents. Furthermore, the International Emergency Response Coordination Center under JUOS, worldwide acquired by Garmin, has processed more than 83,000 global emergency rescue cases since 2007, including over 5,000 emergency distress calls from Garmin users. This extensive real-world rescue experience has enabled the system to establish a complete service chain from signal reception and location pinpointing to rescue, coordination and on-site guidance. During the September 2025 Adams Mountain rescue, after Vaughn pressed the emergency button, the system not only instantly transmitted precise location data but also enabled real-time, two-way satellite messaging with the rescue center. This allowed for immediate communication about the injured person's condition and on-site weather, while the center simultaneously guided Vaughn in implementing temporary warming measures. This seamless, high-efficiency coordination proved crucial to the successful rescue. It should be noted that such professional communication services are not provided free of charge. Garmin's Fenix 8 Pro LTE and satellite communication features operate on a paid subscription model. In the US, the basic LTE subscription costs $6.99 per month, while satellite communication plans vary in price depending on service tiers. From a user perspective, this paid service functions more like purchasing wide-area communication assurance for outdoor adventures. In extreme situations, an extra opportunity to make contact translates directly to enhanced safety. From an industry technology perspective, Garmin's satellite communication module continues to undergo iterative optimization. Its latest antenna design delivers significantly enhanced signal reception compared to previous generations. Test data indicates the Fenix 8 Pro achieves a 4 dBm improvement in satellite signal reception power over earlier Garmin devices. This advancement boosts connection success rates by over 30% in signal-obstructed environments like dense forests and valleys. At the foundational standard level of communication technology, the global industry is gradually establishing unified norms. The International Telecommunication Union has designated the L-band and S-band as core frequency bands for low-power satellite communications. Among these, the L-band, with its superior wall penetration capability and interference resistance, has become the preferred frequency band for satellite communications in smartwatches. The NTN standard introduced by 3GPP provides a unified protocol framework for interoperability between satellite communications and terrestrial cellular networks, enabling seamless switching between the two. Manufacturers have further developed intelligent link switching algorithms based on the NTN standard, reducing link switching interruption time from 500 milliseconds to 50 milliseconds. This ensures uninterrupted communication for users transitioning between open terrain and environments like tunnels or valleys. These refined industry standards not only lower R&D barriers for companies but also enhance compatibility between devices of different brands, laying the groundwork for the widespread adoption of satellite communication features in outdoor smartwatches. Battery life remains a core competitive advantage for outdoor smartwatches, and it's a key factor in Garmin's long-standing lead over the Apple Watch. According to Garmin's official battery life data, the AMOLED version of the Fenix 8 Pro delivers up to 27 days of battery life in smart mode. Even with the always-on display enabled, it maintains 4 days of runtime. In contrast, the Apple Watch Ultra 2 achieves only 36 hours of normal usage in official tests, highlighting a significant gap in endurance. This gap proves especially critical in outdoor scenarios, for users engaging in multi-day hikes, mountaineering, or similar activities. Garmin's extended battery life eliminates the need for extra charging gear, completely freeing them from battery anxiety. Even when the AMOLED version activates LTE connectivity, its battery life still theoretically outperforms the Apple Watch Ultra 2 by a wide margin, fully meeting the demands of most outdoor use cases. Surprisingly, however, the implementation of micro-LED technology has caused Garmin's battery advantage to suffer a temporary setback. Due to the current immaturity of power consumption control technology for micro-LED chips, the micro-LED version of the Fenix 8 Pro achieves only 10 days of battery life in smart mode. When the always-on display feature is enabled, the battery life drops to 4 days, representing a noticeable decline compared to the AMOLED version in the same series. Whether its battery life can surpass the Apple Watch Ultra 2 when both LTE and satellite communication are enabled remains uncertain. This phenomenon is akin to equipping the watch with super bright eyes, yet significantly accelerating its energy consumption, an unavoidable trade-off behind this technological breakthrough. Industry analysts note that as micro-LED chip manufacturing processes improve and drive technologies advance, this battery gap may gradually narrow in the future. However, at the current technological stage, balancing power consumption and brightness remains a core challenge that urgently needs solving. Beyond differences in display and communication technologies, the two products also diverge significantly in the professionalism of their health monitoring and sports data collection capabilities. Garmin's Fenix 8 Pro features an Elevate V5 heart rate sensor, which maintains monitoring accuracy within plus or minus 1% during intense exercise, far exceeding industry averages. It supports analysis of over 30 sports physiological metrics, and its recovery recommendation system, optimized based on millions of training data points, provides users with precise post-workout recovery guidance. In the 2025 Comprehensive Trail Running Watch evaluation, the Fenix 8 Pro achieved a high score of 0.484 exercise data accuracy. Its newly added dynamic route planning feature for rock climbing mode also received official certification from the International Mountaineering Federation. While the Apple Watch Ultra 3 has upgraded its health monitoring capabilities, adding diving-related functions and obtaining professional certifications, it still lags behind Garmin in the depth of professional exercise data analysis. Data from 2025 consumer testing agencies revealed that in simulated daily life scenarios, step count discrepancies for some smartwatches reached 59% to 74%. In contrast, Garmin's Fenix series consistently maintains step estimation errors below 3%, dropping below 1% during intense activities like running. Such precision is critical for professional outdoor enthusiasts. Positioning accuracy is another core metric for outdoor smartwatches, directly impacting user safety during outings. The Garmin Fenix 8 Pro supports multi-system dual-frequency positioning, covering all major global satellite navigation systems. Its positioning speed in complex terrain improved by 40% compared to previous generations, achieving positioning accuracy down to the meter level. While the Apple Watch Ultra 3 also enhanced dual-frequency positioning accuracy by 200% over its predecessor, it only supports two major global satellite navigation systems, resulting in slightly inferior positioning stability in certain regions compared to Garmin. In 2025 field tests by outdoor gear evaluation agencies, The Garmin Fenix 8 Pro achieved 92% continuous positioning availability in signal-obstructed environments like deep mountain canyons, while the Apple Watch Ultra 3 reached 85%. This gap could lead to drastically different outcomes in emergencies like getting lost. The technological rivalry between Garmin and Apple ultimately manifests in market performance, revealing a differentiated competitive landscape. According to GfK's Q1 2025 Global Outdoor Watch Brand Shipment Report, the worldwide outdoor watch market grew 23% year-over-year, with lightweight, all-rounder products surging 38%. Within this segment, Garmin's Fenix series maintains its leadership in the premium outdoor smartwatch market through professional outdoor functionality and reliable performance. The A-mode version of the Fenix 8 Pro, priced at $1,199.99 and offering balanced performance, became the series' sales driver. Meanwhile, the $2,000 micro-LED version, due to its high price point, primarily serves as a technological showcase, accounting for less than 10% of the Fenix 8 Pro series' total sales. Apple's Ultra series excels in light outdoor and urban fitness scenarios through its seamless ecosystem integration. While the 2025 Ultra 3 introduced minor upgrades in battery life and positioning accuracy, its failure to address core standalone outdoor communication capabilities continues to hinder its penetration among professional outdoor enthusiasts. Notably, the rise of emerging brands is disrupting traditional market dynamics. According to 2025 user surveys, 79.2% of buyers prioritize all-scenario adaptability. Leveraging this strength, certain emerging brands achieved an 83.6% overall satisfaction rate, propelling them to the top ranks of global outdoor watch brands. These products bring premium features like satellite positioning and sapphire crystal glass to mainstream price points. Their 2000 nit peak brightness achieves 98.3% readability in bright sunlight, while professional sensors deliver resting heart rate monitoring with 1-2 BPM error. Offline map track import functionality sees 62% usage during hikes, and its 14-day battery life under typical usage patterns meets the needs of most casual outdoor enthusiasts. The success of emerging brands demonstrates that precisely addressing urban consumers' dual demands for light outdoor activities plus health focus, while balancing professional functionality with everyday wearability through well-rounded performance and accessible pricing, is emerging as a new competitive paradigm. From an industry perspective, outdoor smartwatches are undergoing three major transformations. First, accelerated technological democratization. Features like satellite positioning and high-precision sensors once exclusive to premium products are progressively extending to mid to low-end models, with professional functionality adoption rising from 42% in 2024 to 65% in 2025. Second, health management has become a new competitive arena. By 2025, 78% of new outdoor watch models will feature ECG-related capabilities, while blood glucose trend monitoring technology has entered clinical testing phases. Devices are evolving from simple activity trackers into health management terminals. Third, outdoor community operations have become a key competitive factor. Leading brands have established dedicated sports communities, with some achieving over 1.2 million daily active users, a 200% increase from 2024. Enhancing user retention through community engagement is now an industry consensus. Simultaneously, professional endorsements are reshaping the brand landscape. Garmin signed Kristen Harila, holder of the speed ascent record on Mount Everest, while multiple brands became official partners of international outdoor sports associations. Authentic usage scenarios by professional athletes are rapidly dispelling user doubts about the professional credibility of emerging brands. Returning to the technological rivalry between Apple and Garmin, their differences stem not from simple technical superiority but from inevitable choices driven by corporate strategic positioning and user group demands. As a leading consumer electronics company, Apple's products must cater to the diverse needs of mass consumers. The prohibitively high cost and immature supply chain of micro-LED technology clearly conflict with Apple's mass production strategy. putting aside its application in smartwatches and instead focusing on optimizing OLED technology and enhancing the ecosystem experience is a rational decision aligned with its market positioning. Garmin, with decades of expertise in outdoor equipment, serves a core user base demanding far greater technical specialization and scenario adaptability than average consumers. Its investment in conquering micro-LED technology and deeply integrating satellite communication functions directly addresses these users' core needs. This niche professional technology path, while unlikely to achieve mass market scale, solidifies Garmin's technological barriers in the specialized outdoor sector. In December 2025, Apple's Apple Watch Ultra 3 continued using OLED displays, with battery life marginally extended to 42 hours and communication still reliant on terrestrial networks and upgrade direction, further validating its mass-market ecosystem-first strategy. Meanwhile, Garmin has begun laying the groundwork for next-generation micro-LED technology following the Fenix 8 Pro. By optimizing chip manufacturing processes and driver algorithms, Garmin aims to boost battery life by over 30% while reducing production costs, thereby driving micro-LED technology into mid-range products. The divergent technological paths of these two brands will continue to shape the outdoor smartwatch market landscape for the foreseeable future. That rescue operation on Mount Adams may represent only a minor chapter in the evolution of outdoor technology. Yet it vividly illustrates the core value of innovation. Regardless of the chosen technical path, the ultimate goal must be to serve users' genuine needs. For professional outdoor enthusiasts, Garmin's Fenix 8 Pro delivers tangible safety assurances through its technological breakthroughs. For everyday consumers, Apple Watch Ultra 3's ecosystem experience and the balanced performance of emerging brands better align with daily usage needs. This decade-long technological competition has produced no absolute winner. Yet it has propelled continuous advancements across core smartwatch technologies, display, communication, and battery life. As satellite communication technology matures, micro-LED costs decline, and health monitoring capabilities deepen, the technical boundaries of outdoor smartwatches will continue to expand. In the future, we may witness the convergence of consumer electronics and outdoor technology. Apple could achieve breakthroughs in satellite communication, while Garmin might further optimize micro-LED technology's power consumption and cost. Yet regardless of technological iterations, companies' precise understanding of user needs remains the fundamental direction of technological innovation. As demonstrated by that rescue in the dense fog of Mount Adams, truly valuable technological innovation ultimately becomes a force safeguarding safety and enhancing quality of life. This remains the core purpose all technology companies should uphold in their technological development.